14 minus 6 equals 8. Alright, so let's look at number 1. Subtract to make 10. Use the 10 frames to help. Okay, so number 1 says 15 minus 8. Okay? So we've got our 10 frames.
You need to be on the right page.
Okay. So we have our 10 frames here. And it says 15 minus 8. So we're going to color in 15 circles. Okay. So we've got 15 circles. And now we're going to take away 8 of them. Okay, so if you use a 10 frame or a picture like we talked about yesterday, sometimes you can draw a picture to help you understand the math problem better. How many does she have left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and so now we've got 15 minus 8 equals 7. And then
You have to make the 10.
do you want me to do it? Yeah. I like what's going on here?
Alright, so if we use the picture, we can do it that way. If we don't use the picture, look at. Oh, okay, for the eraser. Look at your next. Still look at number 1. James, put your hand down. Everybody, look at number 1.
I'm confused.
Look at number 1. I'm going to explain it. Look at number 1. Okay? Everybody put your pencils down. You need to be on page 95. Not flipping through your book. You have 15 minus 8. We just used the 10 frame to solve that. But the other way that you could do it, look right under it. It says 15 minus blank is 10. 15 minus blank is 10. We're going to make 10. Okay? Remember when we borrowed from 1 to make 10 when we were adding? Remember when we were adding and we borrowed to make 10?
Yeah.
Okay? We're doing the same thing, just we're doing it during subtraction. Okay? So, how are we going to solve this? Jordan? Okay, so let's do it. Put 10 in your head, count up to 15. 10,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
so what do we get? Okay? 15 minus 5 is 10, right? Okay, so your next one says 10 minus 3 is what? Y'all know how to do this one. 10 minus 3 is what? Kari? 7. So, 15 minus 8 equals what?
7.
7. Okay? Now, where did we get this 3 from? Brock?
From the 10th frame.
No, not from the 10 frame. Where did we get the 3 from? James?
From 5.
What do you mean from the 5? You're close. What do you mean from the 5?
We borrowed it from the 5.
We borrowed from the 8, right? And when you take away 5, what's left over?
3.
3.
I get it now.
Okay? Because we can't leave that 3 hanging. Okay? You follow me? Alright, let's look at number 2. Stop tapping.
We didn't do the last one.
Yeah, we did. So, minus 9 is something. Okay? Do you have the 10 frame filled in? No. Okay. Alright. We're not going to do the 10 frame first. Rock, put your book down. It should be flat on your desk. We're not going to do the 10 frame first. We're going to do the problems. Okay? Alright, so 17 minus something is 10. So, what do we get, Brock?
7.
Okay, so, where's my blue marker? Oh, there it is. So, 17 minus 7 is 10. Okay? So, let's do this. How many's left over? If we borrowed from this 9, how many's left over? Braden?
7.
No. If we borrowed 7 from the 9, how many's left over? Luke?
2.
It's 2. And it tells you right there. Now we're going to do 10 minus 2. What does that equal, Sterling? Try again. 8. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay? So 17 minus 9 is going to be what, Carson? 8. Okay? So now we can check using our 10 frames. How many are we going to put? How many are we going to put in our boxes, Brock?
9.
No. How many are we going to put in our boxes? Brock?
17.
17. So let's fill it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just draw circles. You don't have to shade them in. That takes too long. Just draw circles.
Like this?
Yours should look like mine. Alright, so how many are we going to cross out? Braden?
7.
No. How many are we going to cross out?
9.
9. So let's start with the one that's not full. Okay, let's cross out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what are we going to do? Xavier. Now what are we going to do? Now, somebody tell me, now what are we going to do? Wasim? We crossed out 9, now what are we going to do? What, Kari? We're going to count them. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did we get the right answer? Yes. This one's a little bit trickier. We don't need all that. All right, turn to page 96. All right. So, I want you to do 3 through 9. Please stop the humming. You can't focus on math if you're worried about humming a tune. I want you to do 3 through 9. Remember, put your pencils down when you count and put the first number in your head and your finger is the first next number. What?
Do we have to make a 10 chart?
No, it doesn't ask you. It says subtract by making 10.
So these ones are just normal ones?
Yes.